Hi, I'm Lori, teen librarian with the Glenwood branch, and let's talk about a great opportunity to join HoCoCast, the library's podcast that is run by teens. Why might you be interested in podcasting? Well, you can learn a lot of new skills. There's interviewing, recording, technology skills that you can pick up by being a part of this podcast. You also get to share your voice. Whatever your interests are, your talents, you get to share that with the community as part of our podcast team. And when you're part of our team, you're also collaborating with teams all across the county. It's a really diverse and interesting group of teens that we have currently, and we're really looking forward to having some new people join our team as well. What's a really great side benefit, in addition to the skills and sharing your voice, is that you're inspiring others through our podcast as well. So you get to make a difference in the community through what you're doing with HoCoCast. And of course, there's the boring stuff, the skills that you're learning, the collaboration that you're doing, the community product that you're producing through the podcast. All of these things look fantastic on resumes as well as college applications. The podcast, HoCoCast, like I've mentioned, is youth-led. And that means the topics and the themes that we cover are decided by teens. So it really runs the gamut. And this is where you get to make your mark if you're really interested in music or anime or comics or whatever it might be. You get to share that, and we can develop a podcast theme around your interests and your talents. And you never know what other topics may come up along the way. We actually interviewed someone involved in hedgehog rescue, and it was a really fantastic interview. We learned so much about hedgehogs, things that we didn't even know were happening in our community related to animal welfare. So it's a really great opportunity for you to expand your horizons when you're a part of our podcast. What are some ways that you can be a part of our team? Well, it's really informal. We do have some of these roles listed here: producer, researcher, contributor, editor, engineer. But they're pretty informal in how we run our podcast currently. And we find ourselves doing a little bit of all of these right now. However, if you have really strong editing skills or speaking skills, of course, we want to be able to use your talents that way. Or if you're looking to build those skills, this is a way that you can do that by participating in HoCoCast. And right now, we've been able to create HoCoCast entirely remotely since the pandemic began. We produce 6 episodes a year, and we're doing it all currently remotely, which actually is really easy and flexible for all involved. We just have a shared folder where our storyboards and our interview questions reside, and where you can contribute book reviews and other things for the podcast on your own time frame. And you would potentially spend about 2 hours every other month working on podcast related things for each episode. So it's not much of a time commitment for a really big impact. And again, it's flexible. It's really easy to do remotely. And we expect to continue this way for quite a while, just again, because of the ease of it and the flexibility of it. So I'd like you to think about your favorite podcast and how HoCoCast can maybe take elements from your favorite podcasts. Maybe you would want to contribute some of those things that you find really compelling and interesting in other podcasts and bring them to HoCoCast. And we'd love for your input, and we'd love for you to contribute. So if you have any questions or you just are curious to learn more about HoCoCast, you can reach me using this email. There'll be links in the description for you to find our current episode as well as past episodes so you can take a listen, give us some feedback on what you think, and reach out. We look forward to having you join our podcast team. Thanks for watching.